seems a little bit cliche, using must win, but I would assume that this really is a pretty important game for you guys. I mean, because this will get you back to 500 and sort of at least keep you in the conversation.
Most certainly, but every game is really an important game, especially once we get into ACC play. So, I mean, we have to go in there with that kind of mindset.
How about Miami's guards? You've seen those guys several times now. What are your thoughts and impressions on those guys?
They're great players. I mean, they're very versatile and they're very aggressive. They're scoring guards. So, we have to do a really good job on them.
Have you watched tape? I'm assuming on Miami. Are they any different this year with the new head coach than they were under Frank Hagan?
I mean, we're probably going to see like film right here, right before practice. So we haven't seen a whole bunch of stuff right now, but I mean, I would think so. We have to do a really good job as far as ball screen defense. That's one big thing that the coach has really been talking about. Probably like 90% of the game we're going to be defending ball screens, and their guards are one of their best scorers, and so we have to do a good job of stopping the ball.
Collectively as a team, what can you do a better job shooting the ball, be more efficient from the free throw line?
I'll probably just say just take good shots. Do a better job of grinding the defense out. Don't take quick shots because sometimes we tend to do that. Just come down and take quick shots, but instead, get deeper into the shot clock. Run our motion offense a little bit, and also continue to get to the free throw line and knock down some shots. It's always good to see the ball go through the hoop, and so just try and get to the free throw line and make some shots.
Can you guys draw on some of the successes from the other night? I mean, you guys really came out and got off to a nice start the other night. Is that something that you guys can I guess, like I said, draw on the next couple of games?
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the things that we did do, we came out pretty aggressive, and we kind of made them play defense, and then we kind of got away from that and started taking quick shots. So, I kind of touched base on that, a little bit just now, just trying to, run our motion offense a little bit and make teams guard for, longer possessions.
I feel like you guys are getting more balanced effort on offense right now. It seems like Milton and Devin have really come on in the last couple of weeks and provide more consistency.
Yeah. Guys are just starting to step up. I mean, we realize we're in ACC play, and we're halfway through the season, so it's really important that we step our games up.
Have you and the upperclassmen talked about that, Andre? Have you and Tanner and Milt and Devin actually talked about we're the upperclassmen on this claim, and we know we've got to start stepping this thing up.
Yeah, definitely. We realize. I mean, right now we're only like 3 games in, but it's going to go by quick, and so if we want to continue playing late in the season, then we have to go ahead and make that turnaround right now. We realize it's still not too late to have a good season, so we have to go ahead and turn it around now.
You talked about getting deeper into the shot clock. Is that also a kind of a mindset that maybe just trying to shorten the game a little bit, if you understand where to use up a little bit more of the clock and therefore shorten the game a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit. It's hard for teams to guard, for 30, 35 seconds. Most teams don't want to do that. So, you move them around a little bit, and they're more liable to make mistakes, defensive mistakes, and therefore lead to easier shots.
What is it about Miami? I mean, Miami haven't been just a pushover the last few years, but you guys have had their number recently. What is it about this matchup that has really favored Clemson over the last few years?
I can't really pinpoint anything for sure. It's always a good game, though. They're talented again this year, and it's going to be really hard to go into their home, go on their home court and win a game. But we have to go in there with a great mindset, a great defensive mindset, especially really focusing on their guards because they're really aggressive, and also their other players. But I really can't pinpoint anything for sure. It's just always been a tough game, and we've been lucky enough and fortunate enough to come out with big wins against them.
You guys have more questions for Andre?